What began as a midnight road trip turned into a nightmare when Danel witnessed a creature fall from the sky, only to realize the real horror was just beginning. Danel and her friend Ray were driving out of the city, taking the old forest road to avoid traffic. It was nearly midnight, the moon barely piercing through the thick canopy of trees above. The road was quiet, eerie, and seemed almost forgotten. They laughed, played music, and joked about ghost stories, never imagining they'd be living one. As the car rounded a bend, something slammed onto the hood with a sickening thud. Danel screamed and slammed the brakes. Ray's eyes widened in horror as he looked at the windshield. A pale, twisted creature with hollow eyes and elongated limbs thrashed for a moment before going limp, then vanished. Danel's heart pounded. She quickly stepped out to check, but there was nothing, no blood, no body, no sign anything had been there. Confused and terrified, she whispered, "Did you see that?" But as she turned to the car, her breath caught in her throat. Ray was gone. The passenger door was still closed. The seat was empty. No trace of where he went. Danel slowly backed into the car, locking the doors and gripping the wheel. Her body shook as silence pressed in around her like a weight. "Ray," she called out, her voice trembling. Then came the sounds, low, inhuman whispers, echoing from the woods, like voices not meant for this world. A faint scratching started on the roof of the car, then stopped. She forced herself to look up into the rearview mirror. The creature was there, its lifeless white eyes locked with hers. It smiled. She screamed and scrambled to open the door, but it was stuck. The engine died. The whispers turned into growls. Outside, movement blurred around the trees. Shadows shifted. The forest was alive. She cried, begged, but no one was coming, and she realized something deep, cold, and final. This was no accident. She had driven into something ancient, something that had waited for her. The creature pressed its face against the windshield. Its mouth moved without sound, but she understood the words. "You should have never come here." And just like that, the forest swallowed her scream. No one ever found the car. Or Danel. Or Ray. That road still exists. But no one drives it after dark. Ask ChatGPT.